Well, I have a wonderful electronic invention I want you to see.
It looks something like this.
What's up, Somerville Cover?
What's up, Anthony Monetti?
What's going on, man?
So what are we going to say to the damn camera?
Hey guys, what's up? Anthony Monetti here. We're in Somerville, New Jersey, and we've been covered. I want to meet this guy and see what he really does for a living.
What does he got?
Karen wants to know what he does for a living.
I want to know if I sit in his car when he comes back, what he would be saying.
So,
What kind of car did you start driving? What was your first car?
my first car was a 1989 Ford Mustang 5.0 LX.
Oh, LX? With the soft top?
With the no soft top, hard top.
Hard top?
But it was a 5.0, but it had no. I liked the LX because it was clean. It didn't have all the graphics on the bottom.
Yeah.
And I literally begged my dad probably for like 2 years because I wanted a Mustang. That was like the Me Too car back in high school, right? So I, begged my father, and it was a pain in the ass. And then he bought this car. It had like 24,000 miles on it. It was a '89. I was senior in high school, so 1995. So the car was only a few years old. The guy gave me like the manuals for it. It was like this amazingly clean car, and that was like my obsession. Like I am with bodybuilding, I was with this car. Literally spending Saturday like 4 or 5 hours and cleaning it, and then taking my shoes off, and it to go down to ShopRite on 37 because that's where we all got together.
Cleaning out the hinges and.
Bro, like a toothbrush. Like I had 5 hours to do just that. That was my life. Building my body and cleaning my car. I loved it.
Was it stick shift or?
5, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
5
man.
speed?
Yeah, of course, man. I used to love it. I never really got on it. I used to like baby it. I would like ride out first gear, so I got that. That was pretty cool. Yeah, I wish I still had that because it was an amazing car.
What color was it?
It was like a baby blue.
Baby blue.
Baby to dark blue. Just an amazing car.
So Somerville, New Jersey, man. What? You already lived in New York City or around New York City, worked in New York City, and then a couple years ago, how many years ago, you decided to move here?
2010. So working as a personal trainer full time in New York City. My girlfriend at the time, Karen. Hi, Karen. Hello. She was doing. Hey, buddy, how are you?
Sure, how you doing?
Good, thank you. So he is like the fireman guy, museum guy in Somerville. Great guy, been here forever. He runs the Somerville Museum, the Firehouse Museum. 2010, I was a full-time personal trainer. My girlfriend Karen was doing nutrition coaching for my clients, and we had a nice little business, and I was comfortable living in New Jersey, working in Manhattan. The business developed. We started doing meal prep for our clients, and within like 6-8 months, I said to Karen, I want to be out of New York City and I want to have our own place. But I did a little research, like extensive market research. I went on to Google and I Googled wealthy counties in New Jersey. And I was working in Tribeca, so I knew that our service needed to be in an area that was affluent and that people got health and they were into nutrition and they were into fitness, and I needed to be in an environment where that was, there. So I found Somerville, and then once I found Somerset County was like the second or third wealthiest in the country per capita. So I went on to Craigslist and I started looking for Somerset County business opportunities. Somerset County nutrition shop, Somerset County, fitness studio. So a studio or it was a health food store, nutrition store popped up in Somerville, New Jersey. I knew zero about Somerville, but it was an opportunity to check out the studio or this place. So it was on a Saturday. I made arrangements with the owner. His name was Anthony, go figure. And he was a chiropractor who sold health supplements, and he also had some kind of kitchen in the back where he made a veggie burger that he was preparing to sell to the market in mass amounts. So I talked to Karen. I said, we're going to go check out this place in Somerville. Literally her words, where the hell is Somerville? I said, I don't know, but let's grab a cup of coffee and go check it out. We have nothing else to do. So grabbed a cup of coffee and we went to the address, and it was in downtown Somerville. And it wasn't a Friday night. This wasn't going on. However, I just felt this kind of energy. So as soon as we rolled up, literally, mark my words, you can ask her, I pulled up. As soon as I pulled up, I looked at it, I said, this is going to be your new spot. It's like, you're crazy. Are you crazy? And I said, nah, yeah, but this is going to be your new spot. Long story short, we walked in, and the gentleman was asking $10,000 for all his equipment, all his supplements. That's a badass car, though. All of his supplements. This guy Anthony was selling this vitamin shop, and all of his supplements and all his refrigeration and all of his kitchen equipment, he was selling it for $10,000. So I'm not a good negotiator. We walked in there, and I'm talking to him, and he said there was a couple people interested, and he would get back to me. And I said, no, you don't understand. I want this place. I'll give you $12,000 for it right now. Meanwhile, we didn't have $12,000. But I wanted that spot. So long story short, I gave him $12,000, $2,000 more than he asked for it. And then we had this vitamin shop, which, what are we gonna do with a vitamin shop? So we cleaned it all out, and for 6 months we renovated it and opened up our first place. In the meantime, I was still working in Manhattan, and we had one car, Karen and I. So we moved our apartment into Somerville as well. So we moved into Somerville, and we moved our business and our life into Somerville with Karen, myself, and the Cheech. There was 3 of us, and that was it. And we knew nobody. And I was still commuting into Manhattan twice a week to just keep some kind of money coming into our household. And Karen was stuck here in Somerville without knowing anybody, just Cheech. And she had a storefront that we needed about $50,000 worth of renovations. So, needless to say, she disliked me for a little bit. But at the end of the day, we opened our business and we started getting personal training clients, we started getting nutrition clients, we joined a networking group, we started meeting people in the town, and we established our business, which was at 194 West Main Street.
So you do a lot of events in this town, right? I mean, I've seen you know a lot of people, you know a lot of business owners, you try and do collaboration and different things. You've definitely, made yourself well known here, right?
Somerville's a cool town. It's a really cool community, and none of this stuff was here, like I said. In 6 months after we moved in, ShopRite started popping up, the Starbucks building popped up, Wolfgang's popped up. In the meantime, we just started meeting people along the way. So we started growing with the community and meeting people, meeting business owners, and the easiest way for us, I feel, to establish ourselves as a business and get known in the community and also meet people is to walk into the businesses and introduce ourselves.
So I know you've built a community of your own within Bodhi. I mean, what kind of people walk in the doors there?
We have all walks of life walking into Bodhi, and that's.
So what goes on at Bodhi? I mean, what people walk by it? It looks like a spa, sexy little place. Like what goes on in there? I've walked by a couple times. You got bikini models in there. Some Saturday mornings it's like posing going on. Like there's a whole bunch of stuff going on there.
So I am a professional bodybuilder. My wife is also a professional figure athlete. She's actually Miss Universe 2011, Miss World 2011. I was runner-up Mr. Universe 2 years now, and I'm still working toward that. But anyway, that's for a different subject. Right now, the community at Bodhi, we have all walks of life, and that's why you see people in bikinis, because we practice posing in there, and we go through the process. So we have people who literally just had a stroke a year ago, and we're rehabbing them, and we're helping them with their strength training and getting them back to doing normal functions. We have teenagers in there who are either athletes or looking to have fitness and nutrition as part of their life and learn the correct way to do things. We have middle-aged guys in there, who have 40-year-olds who lost, 60, 70 pounds, who were former athletes and then, lost their way a little bit. We also have people in their 60s jumping around doing classes and doing private training. So we have a good collection and mix on a I'll say general population level, and then we have the people who want to take it to the next level, who have gone through the process and they're a little bit more advanced, and they want to take their bodies and their minds to a different level. So they either compete in a sport, they go on stage and they display it that way, or they go through a triathlon or a marathon or some kind of obstacle course training or something like that. So there's many different walks of life that step through Bodhi.
So I see it. You have something. This is not a gym. It's not a gym, or what is it?
I look at it more like a disciplinary, place, more of a community of like-minded people. So, and that can be taken however you want to take it. We all have a purpose when we're there. We all look at that place as our dojo. We go there, we get disciplined, and we get structure, and we learn to get better as we want to progress our lives. And our motto is we inspire people to create their best life and their best quality of life.
So it's not just about throwing weights around and looking in mirrors, and
Not at all.
you have yoga and you have some other stuff going on there?
It's actually the furthest thing from that. We have a multitude of things, and when you said the sexy spa, we've been called the fancy expensive gym down the street, and I like that a little bit, and I want to be more of a health club, more of a exclusive health club, and we want to attract people who are really serious about taking their lives and their bodies and minds to the next level. And how do you do that? You do that through exercise, daily exercise. You do that through yoga. You do practicing yoga, mind, body, and spirit. You do that through quality nutrition, and food is the medicine. So we have this kind of holistic approach to transforming the body, but not B-O-D-Y, it's B-O-D-H-I, which means enlightenment, which means the journey.
Well, I have a wonderful electronic invention I want you to see.
It looks something like this.